It says, for we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. This is speaking as a human under the law, not as a child of God, not born of the Spirit. It's talking about one who's carnal in the flesh and under the law. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law. I consent unto the law. Do you hear that? I consent unto the law that it is good. Now then it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwells in me. When? While in the law. Before Christ, without Christ, under the law. For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwells no good thing, for to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. For the good that I would, I do not, but the evil which I would not, that I do. Now if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwells in me. I find in the law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. For I delight in the law of God after the inward man. So he delights in what? The law of God. Understand this. This is the context of chapter 7. Under the law of Moses. That's the law of God, which magnified the offense, the commandments of God. But I see another law in my members warring against the law of my mind. So it becomes a war and a battle in the mind under the law because they have not been born of the Spirit. It says, in bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members, O wretched man that I am. Who shall deliver me from the body of this death? So can anybody answer the question that he has here? Jesus Christ. That's the answer. He is making a point, bringing you to Jesus from the law. In this case, he's speaking to them that are familiar with the Jewish law. That's why it began. I speak to them that know the law. I thank God that through Jesus Christ our Lord. So then with the mind, I myself serve the law of God, but with the flesh, the law of sin. Now remember, we under Christ are not under the law. With the flesh, we're not under the flesh. We have been delivered from the flesh. We're of the Spirit. So he's speaking of those in the flesh. With the flesh, the law of sin.